A Merry Christmas, everybody! 'Tis the season to be jolly, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. And you can tell that I'm in a jolly mood, as all of us should be at this time of the year. Here's hoping that this will be your best Christmas ever. I'm Richie, the Party Master, your host on this week's Jamaica Music Countdown, JMC. And I'm inviting you to stay right where you are with me, as once again, we'll make music and memories. On the countdown this week, we'll present Jamaica's top 25 reggae singles, top 10 albums, and top 25 dancehall singles. Plus, you'll hear from two of Jamaica's musical heavyweights addressing topical issues. I speak of the celebrated icon, Buju Banton, and none other than the mighty Bounty Killer. Plus, I have another little surprise for you. But first, let's go to the top 25 reggae singles this week. Now, in the lower segment of this chart, we see O'Neal Peart at the bottom of the pile. He's still got the blues at number 25. The only new entry this week is the song entitled Innocent by Buju Banton, which sets off at number 24. Making steady progress are Tony Anthony with Bad News, Tom Leng's Come Back Home, Alain's very own production You Are Me, Two Places by Hezron and Shaggy, while Nesbeth with Anna Samiwa Live moves up by 3 spots to number 11 this week. Tony Anthony left cold Toronto, Canada, and has been spending a few days in Jamaica. We caught up with him. Tony, what are the memories that you have of Christmas, and what are you looking forward to for Christmas 2010?
Well, listen, this time of the year brings me back to my childhood, because my mother, who passed away a few years ago, this time of the year I always remember more than ever, because in the time as a youth, my mother always make sure we weren't rich people, but you make sure, I was like 8 of us as children, and you made sure that we had fun that time. We had a lot of food, we had gifts, we have everything, you understand me? So every year Christmas come around, even though I might personally might not go out of my way to celebrate it, I remember that time and I try to make my children experience what I experienced with my mother. So for all the people in Jamaica, I want to have a great Christmas, peaceful Christmas and everything, you know what I mean? Because we know that Jamaican love them Christmas, you know, man. We love the sorrel, we love the cake, we love all them things, you understand me?
Let's now climb into the top 10 reggae songs on the Jamaica Music Countdown. Justice by Ras Vogel gives him his first taste of top 10 at number 10. Also advancing to top 10 territory this week is Dwayne Stevenson and Gramps Morgan with their big collaboration, Rescue Me, at number 9. While Romain Virgo marches up to number 8 with his Dark Skin Girl.
Every day, crying out for justice. Every day, me say. Well, injustice I go on and me see to rescue me. She's amazing.
The way I remember seeing her first, she was standing in the club all alone, shining.
Hey, dark skin girl, you me a call. When I love to have you close to me. When the rain a fall, lay you head up on my chest, my black princess. This my
Sirisa T asked the question, who give the order? Since he's back at number 7. Mystery slips by 1 spot to number 6 with Just As I Am. And Down in Jamaica by Kabbalist falls by 4 to number 5.
gave the orders to bulldozer down the runs with the just bar.
A new sound, studio all night, burning on homegrown. My beats tight, my lyrics right. I'm here to spread love, not to fuss and fight. From Rasta to Kabbalah, I'm giving you
I-Octane is a non-mover with My Life at number 4, while the man who recently performed in the motherland, Busy Signal, relaxes in his comfort zone at number 3. And Kurt Warmington cries tears, even though he moves up to number 2 this week.
1, 2, 3. Easy like the rainy. My life, no easy, so don't play me. Yeah, my life, no easy like 1, 2, 3.
Every time I leave it and come back home, baby, and the games me a play. I and I woulda never ever stray. Girl, me say you lock me now your comfort zone, get me solid as a rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, the artist who introduced us to a new name and a new sound 25 weeks ago scores his biggest achievement to date and has every reason to celebrate. Strugglers, with his youth-embellished track entitled John Prophecy, takes over as this week's new number one.
It's the youth, it's the youth, it's the youth of tomorrow. You cannot stop the little one. You cannot stop the little one. Cause John word it was never wrong.
Y'all come on, bubble up! Now, it is safe to say that the year 2010 has been a big year for Rodney Price, aka Bounty Killer.
When you see bad people step up in the club,
He has had several hit songs, and in fact, Reggae Sumfest saw it fit to honor him as a dancehall icon on Dancehall Night this year, 2010. I asked Bounty Killer for a reaction to that honor that was given to him in the summer of this year.
Well, that night was really honorable. It was a great night. We did a great performance, and everybody really think that deserves the honors. Because sometimes we honor some people, and some people don't know the root of the work they've done, so they might question it. But I think my thing is so colorful that everybody knows what I've done, and they know what I deserve, you know. So it's well deserved, and I'm thankful that they did it when I'm alive.
Yes.
Because we black people tend to like to pay tribute when you die, and it's not the right way to do it. So if they're doing it the right way, honoring the legends them while they are alive.
I promise you, there's going to be more interesting topics that will be addressed by Bounty Killer next week on the JMC. It's now time for the top 10 albums countdown. The albums Herbalist and Million Chance maintain their top 10 position even though they slip in the standings. Black Gold, Reggae Jammin', Reggae Gold, and 2010 continue to climb. Toots and the Maytals, Ginger and Lady Saw are non-movers at numbers 4, 3, and 2 respectively. But still at the top of the pile on the albums chart, the one and only Buju Banton with his Grammy-nominated set entitled Before the Dawn is spending its 5th straight week at number 1.
I know that the sun will come out tomorrow.
Like we said, the album Before the Dawn is nominated in the Best Reggae Album category for the upcoming Grammys. I asked Buju Banton recently how he feels about that nomination. Here's how that went. Alright, Buju, let's focus now on your Grammy nomination. The album Before the Dawn is actually your 5th Grammy nomination in the category Best Reggae Album, but yet you've still not won. How does it feel to have another nomination, especially for an album that you actually put together while you were incarcerated?
Well, it feels good. I've been nominated 4 times before, even though I've never won. And to me, it means a lot because it shows that my music has transcended a lot of borders and people are now paying attention to what I'm saying in depth. This album is quite prophetic, and win or not, it is still great music. And like I always say, I'm not in this world to work for the award nor the reward of anyone, but for the reward of God and satisfaction of the masses. So therefore, Before the Dawn, it happens to win. I am grateful, I'm thankful for the support of all the fans and all who voted for it. And I would say thank you very much. And if it doesn't, I'll still say thank you very much. And thanks for your appreciation and thanks for your recognition. Because music is an art form which cannot be denied by any living soul. Music is life, feeling.
I promise you, next week we'll have Buju Banton back on the JMC one more time, at which time he'll address matters surrounding his upcoming concert set for January 16 inside of Florida. This is the JMC with yours truly, Richie B. It's now time for us to move over into dancehall territory and focus our attention on the top 25 dancehall singles for this week. In the lower segment, but gaining ground, are the likes of Idonia, Danielle aka D.I., and Toya. Songs such as Cake Soap, Stronger, Party Like It's Your Birthday, Hot Grabber, and Swaggerific are northern bound. So is I-Octane as well as Egyptian. Nanda's Look at All These Girls remains this week number 11 dancehall entry. Now time for this week's top 10 dancehall singles. New to the top 10 and holding position number 10 is I-Octane's Smoker's Anthem, Puff It. Sean Storm's life slips to number 9, and Bounty Killer and his longtime brethren Angel Doulas continue to advance this week to number 8.
Lips up and give me every perfect. It's just a flood up. Can't catch me breath, but me can't catch me breath. Got me chest plate, that's a jack up. Perfect, tell me perfect again. It's a pass it, me say no, me a perfect again.
Me run my life so, just in case I didn't know. I'm my life. Work hard every day, thank God, just to make a little dough. I'm my life. I respect my
You're not scared enough, that's fair enough. You turn me on and turn.
She says she love it, she like it. And me swagger, me swagger, me swagger, me swagger, it come on. Should have seen the position when
Vibes Cartel's dumper truck drives in to the number 7 spot. David M's Girls Night Out appears at number 6, and Mavado's Messiah moves in 3 spots lower to number 5 this week.
your body good from morning, and it a go stay so forever.
back it up and the dumper truck. Turn round for the love start up.
Set good like the ice in a freezer. What a body nice, you a sting like a bees, yeah. Piece of ice make the rum float.
All the girls on the floor, all the guys wanting more.
One man me fear, ready Messiah. Me a boy believe in a prayer. Me step on the battlefield without no shield. All when shot a fire. All when me nah have no food, no water. Just love me never yet shot.
Next up is Spice, who carries Jim Screechy to number 4. And let me pause to say heartiest congratulations to Grace Hamilton, more popularly known as Spice, who is pregnant with her 2nd child. She's due to deliver her bundle of joy early next year, and we wish her safe landing. Our information is that wedding bells will also be ringing for Spice and her boo, Nicholas, sometime in the coming year. Congratulations to them both. Also, we'd like to say congratulations to my very good friend and one of Jamaica's finest male vocalists singing Melody and his wife Ruby, who tied the knot on December 10. I'm confident that your love flame will burn from here to eternity. Congratulations. Back to the countdown, Shaggy and Elaine are still serving up a delightful dose for your eyes only at number 3. And Mavado's Long Distance Tula settles at 1 spot from the top at number 2 this week.
Come meet me round at the front of the yard. Come put it on me, make me scream and bawl. Boy, me man not there, a stalling. It's a loving off the chart, you know. It's a ready when you're ready, make me start, you know. My love is for your eyes only. Love is for your eyes only.
Also recognize that I'm the lady's choice, so they all come for me to chill them with my gangster voice. Yeah, man a long distance to love. Man a long distance to love. Long distance to love. So you know say me no sad. Have the energy she coulda shot, she coulda tired.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Vibes Cartel is still untouchable. Look at it. Touch a Button, a TJ Records production, continues its reign as this week's number 1.
One day.
Hear me say now.
You can't back no free that, no bullbuck, no dopey canker. Go for your army, go for your tanker. Come touch me now, touch a button now. Come touch me now, touch a button now. Say something, make your spit catch me. Oh, me wet up your shirt like zesty. Oh, man, I feel run like track star. Oh.
Well, that's all the time we have with you on the Jamaica Music Countdown for the week of December 17 to December 23, 2010. I've been your host, Richie B, the Party Master, reminding you to tell a friend to check us out every week like you do at youtube.com/Richie B Charts. Listen to us on the Hot Mix at www.hot102.fm. Watch us on CVM TV and CVM Plus and on our affiliate stations in your area. Once again, big ups to Tony Anthony, Buju Banton, and Bounty Killer, who are on the JMC with me this week. And I wish to thank my editor, the extremely talented DJ Extreme, as well as all the sound system selectors, record shops, nightclubs, and radio DJs who participated in our survey this week. Be back with us next week for another edition of the Jamaica Music Countdown. Until that time, walk good, Merry Christmas, and God bless.
Come touch me now, touch a button now. I know where you come from and where you gon' go. Come touch me now, touch a button now. Come touch me now, touch a button now. Come touch me now, touch a button now.